So, how did I lose $4,039 in the stock market? So, in today's video, I'm going to explain how I lost that amount in a week. And so, starting off with my biggest loss is Apple. So, let's see, Apple in this week, I lost $1,623. And I'm not going to go through every trade, but I'm gonna go over Apple, my biggest loser, and then I'm gonna go over Microsoft, my biggest winner. Because if I make like a video on all of these stocks I traded, it'd be like an hour long. Unless you guys want to see that type of content, I could make it sometime in the future, but that would be too much of a long video. But I'm just gonna go and give like an explanation of what I did uh, trading Apple and what I did with trading Microsoft. But starting with Apple, okay, so let's see my notes. Uh, so April 17th at 129, I bought into Apple calls. So let's see at April 17th. Let's see Apple. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna look at this on the 5-minute chart. So this is way more easier. This is 17th. No, that's the 18th. This is the 17th. Okay, this is the 17th. So, when? So at 129, which is 12. So somewhere around there, right? I bought in into, what is it? Into calls. And the reason, is it 1229? Or 129? I'm sorry. So at 129 on April 17th, I bought into, actually, yeah, I bought into Apple. I bought some calls, right? And basically, I thought that, with Apple being over the 20-day moving average, and I thought it was going to rebound and touch high, well, not the highs, but at least touch the 50-day moving average sometime in the day. I was wrong. I mean, it did touch it here on, so that's one. So around 2:45, it touched the 50-day moving average. But I was impatient, so around 1:45. No, yeah, 1:45. 1:45. I sold for a loss. Yeah, I sold for a loss. Part of the reason was like I was impatient because I really wanted it to touch the 50-day moving average, and since I was like seeing no momentum in Apple, I thought it was just like, well, I think it's just gonna be stuck in this range the whole day, so I might as well not even like, you know, go for, stick to Apple any longer. And so that's part of the reason I lost money there. And so then on April 18th, let's go to April 18th. Actually, let me make this the 2-minute chart. Hold on. Let's see. It's gonna be way more easier to see my trades that are like not perfect, but Okay, so April 18th at 9:51. Okay, 9:50. So 9:51, right? I bought into Apple calls, right? And part of the reason I bought into calls because I saw, okay, here at 9:38 it bounced off the it bounced off the 20-day moving average, and then here in the next candle at 9:40, you can see that I guess it wanted to break the 50-day moving average, but it couldn't, and so literally the next candle just went parabolic. And so basically my thought into this trade was basically, okay, if I get into this candle right here, right, I'm pretty sure the next candle is gonna go not parabolic, but I think it's gonna go up at a steady rate. And I was wrong. It just started declining, and pretty much I was impatient. And around what time? 11:38. Uh, yeah, 11:38. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I sold for a loss. I'm very positive I sold for a loss. And basically, I was just impatient. I was like, well, it didn't reach, at least my target was at least it touches, 168.46, but that didn't happen. And so basically, that was just impatient, and then I sold out for a loss that day. Then April 18th at 3:18, which is 13:18. 13:18. So at 1:18, I bought into calls. I bought into calls, and then around. Oh, what am I doing? I'm getting confused by this thing. Okay. So right here, 3:18, I bought into calls. Part of the reason was because I saw that it bounced off the 20-day moving average. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get into a position there, see what happens, and I'm gonna try to see if it like at least touches 167.11, and then around what 3:36, which is right here. I think I sold it at 167.11. I didn't sell it at the high of 167.20, but I've exited out with a win with Apple, and I was pretty surprised. I was like, okay, that's pretty good. So, but yeah, that was how that trade went. And then April 19th at 1:11. April 19th. Let's see. What did I enter in? Puts. So I bought into puts at 1:11. And part of the reason I bought into puts was because I saw that it was having a hard time breaking the 9-day moving average. And so then around 118, I saw that had spiked and it broke it on the next candle. Well, basically at 3:18 I sold out because I was like, it looks like the next candle might jump. Like it's gonna decline, right? but it's probably gonna jump off the 20-day moving average. And so basically, I was like, okay, before it even touches the 20-day moving average, and it just spikes up and accepts it as a, how do you say, like a support, I'm just gonna exit out. And so I exited out, and yeah, I sold out for a loss at 118. And so yeah, that's how I traded Apple for that week. Did I expect it to be good? Um, Most of these trades that I traded in, that I'm not gonna talk about, is that most of them were when I was like at work. And so basically, when I have like a little bit of time, I'll be like, okay, let me place a trade here. There's nothing going on right now. And then sometimes I'm just like, oh, a customer came in and I have to attend to that customer. And so then when I check my phone, I'm like, yeesh, my position, it's down. And so most of these positions, that's why I'm not going to talk about them, because most of these positions that I got into were like when customers had came in and kind of ruined the momentum in a way, or not ruin the momentum, but I knew if a customer was coming in, I should have sold out. Then I could have re-entered into a new position after that customer was gone, but I didn't do that. I thought like, okay, I'll see what happens, but obviously that wasn't good on my part. But now let's move on to my win, like my biggest win of the week, which was Microsoft. And so Microsoft, how did I trade Microsoft? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so April 19th at 9:56, I bought into Microsoft puts. So let's see. Microsoft puts April 19th. Okay, here. So at 9:56, I bought into puts because part of the reason I was like, I'm very confident that I'm very confident that this candle is going to get rejected by the 9-day moving average. And if I'm correct, hopefully it goes down to at least like 402.63. And literally the next candle, which was, and well, first of all, I sold out at 9:58. So literally the next candle, I sold out my position, and I didn't sell it exactly at 402.63. I think I sold it around 402.75 or 402.80. Either one, 402.75 or 402.80. And yeah, that was my first win. And I was like, that's impressive. I mean, I feel like I should be a little bit more confident, but there's times where I'm like, I'm not confident. And so then the next trade, Microsoft, was April 19th at 3:37, which was, let's see. Okay, so here at 3:37, I got into a put position because I saw that Microsoft got rejected here by the 50-day moving average. And I was like, okay, if it got rejected here and it tried, and I feel like if it touches the 50-day moving average here, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get rejected. And so literally at 3:40, I sold out of the position right here, 3:40, and I sold out because I was like, okay, I think my position was up like either 4 or 5%. And so I was like, that's good enough for me. I'm like, I'm just gonna stick to my 5% trading rule. If I'm up 5%, good, I sell out. If I'm down 5%, I have to sell out because I know that my trade isn't gonna go exactly my way. And so it worked out. I was like, overall happy with that trade. But yeah, those are the trades that, well, those are the two trades I wanted to talk about. Um, how I traded, you know, Apple and Microsoft. Um, do I think I could have done better? Obviously, yes, but um, let's see what this week has to bring. Hopefully, I can bring it back. But that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to talk about with you guys. And yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys would have done differently than me. I mean, I feel like I could have done something differently, but I don't know. I just feel like hmm, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys you know, could give me a little bit of insight what I could have done differently. But other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. And I really appreciate you guys watching. I really appreciate the people watching me. And if you're one of those people, I appreciate it, really. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you're interested in signing up with Webull, you can sign up with my Webull link in the description below or in my bio, wherever you're seeing this. And as always, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. And also let me know what stocks you guys are planning to trade. What stocks are you planning to trade? Options. Are you guys into crypto? Let me know all that type of stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Alright, see you guys. Take care. And as always, this is not financial advice. Alright, see you guys. Take care. Bye.